Hey guys, welcome back to another video with your man Jay Will. So I was able to move the LG G5 to my #1 spot, and it was pretty simple. What I decided to do is use this phone as a non-reviewer, which is very difficult when you review phones. You're always looking for things that are wrong, or that it's failing at, or it's not doing better than the next phone. So what I decided to do is just put my SIM card in it and run with it. And ever since I picked up the LG G5 again here at the end of 2016, I've been pretty happy with it. Now I am running the latest build 7.0. This phone got it straight out of the box when I peeled it out of the box the other, I think it was a week or two ago. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe about a week. So I opened this box up, put my SIM card in it, and immediately 7.0 came. That was what intrigued me to pull me back into the device. But it's amazing that putting 7.0 on this device made it so much better. Benchmarks aside, battery testing aside, all the screen stuff aside, this is actually a pretty flawless device, period. I have had no problems whatsoever with crashes, lag, all those things. As far as the battery goes, I've decided to position the battery packs. I keep one around. I haven't physically plugged this phone in. I just keep these battery packs charged up and ready to go at all times. So I have one on my desk. I have one downstairs in the living room. I just have them everywhere. Sometimes I put one in the car. It's been a phenomenal phone. Since I've decided to just use it and not look at it as some kind of item that I have to shoot a video on or do a review on. That can be tough if you're a reviewer. The average consumer probably doesn't shoot videos for reviews or have a bunch of phones like I do. So internally, or in your mind, you start to compare the phone to other phones. And that I've gotten away from with the G5. The G5 is a sleek body. I've gotten over some of the things, like I don't like the way the back of the phone looks right here with the camera, but so what? That camera is actually really solid. With the 7.0 update, it got 60 frames per second video recording. So I thought that was pretty sweet. Fingerprint reader is good. If I go into the settings here, and nothing beats that wide angle. Oh man, nothing beats the wide angle mode on here. So you probably can't see it too well, but I'll try to get it to focus. That is now 60 frames per second right there, and that is 4K at the top. And then there's full HD and then HD at the bottom. That didn't used to look like that prior to the 7.0 update. Let me show you this wide angle here. The wide angle, I can just press that button right there, and boom, it goes all the way out, and you can see everything, man. You can see it's just great. That is a great thing. I've been actually using the wide angle a lot. This camera is actually pretty good. I'm actually working on a video, and I'm using this phone instead of my camera that I could use for the car, my 360 cam, because I like the split mode on here. The split mode is actually pretty solid, and I'm going to use that for one of my next videos. I think it's going to be really good, so keep an eye out for that later on down the line, or whenever I decide to post it up. With this phone though, you have to look at things like battery life, and you have to look at performance, things that you're going to use it for. So every day I need this phone to perform, and I need it to bring my notifications, I needed to bring my emails, I needed to not run out of battery really fast. Well, I'm on the same charge for the last 19 hours, and I'm at almost 4 hours of screen on time, and I got 17% left. So that's actually pretty good for this phone, because before, when I bought it, when I paid over $600 for it, I wasn't too impressed with the battery. And I mean, it was good at first, but then with extended use, the battery got weaker and weaker quickly. Like, I just wasn't getting enough screen on time, and I had to charge multiple times a day. With this phone, like I said, I haven't been reviewing it. I've just been using it, because I felt like I'm not getting the most out of my phones when I steadily try to pick out things that are wrong. So what I did was I put my matte screen protector on it, and I start using it. I charged up the batteries. I'm actually considering bringing in the camera mod, but I'm still trying. Even though the camera mod is only like 20 bucks now on Amazon, I'm still trying to figure out justifying spending that 20 bucks on something that's going to sit on my desk or probably not get used a lot. Because I'm perfectly fine with using the phone the way it is. Now, what I do want to invest in is a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. I saw that on eBay, and I saw it on Amazon. I thought, wow, that might be a good $14 I could spend. It's the same size battery, no modifications needed. You just take this 2800 milliamp hour battery out and pop in the 4000. They have 4000 and they have 3500, but obviously I want to go for the 4000 because I want to get the biggest one I can possibly get. So I'm curious if I want to do that or not. You know, I'm kind of dipping and testing the waters, because right now I'm perfectly fine with going 0 to 100 in just a few seconds. Like, this battery's on 17%. It'll probably drop to 15% by the time this video is over. I don't know, 16. But I'm perfectly fine with just swapping out the battery, putting this one on a charge, and I'm done. Back to 100. I'm perfectly fine with that. I've been really impressed with this phone. I've got a lot of cases for it. I've actually been using this case right here the most, from Caseology, to my surprise. But I don't use this a lot. I like the feel of this phone in my hand. It's a super thin phone when you think about it, and it's been really impressive, man. I've just been trying to enjoy my phones. That's a problem that personally I've run into. I'm so busy trying to pick apart the phone and write a review in my head of what it's doing wrong, instead of just enjoying it. That is why I haven't done a lot of reviews on products that I have and unboxings that I have right when I get them out of the box. And I haven't done any after the hype videos lately, if you've seen, because I've just basically just been using my products to try to get some real world testing again, because I am an end user. Even though I do tech reviews, I'm still an end user, because I'm buying all these things myself and they're not review units. So I've decided to just start to try to use a lot of my products that are going out, and, you know, just try to get the most out of them. It's been kind of difficult to do that, because I'm so used to reviewing products that I find myself always in review mode instead of just enjoying it as a consumer. So I gotta get back to being just a consumer. Performance on this thing with 7.0, gosh, it's just been super fast. I did a video with Otech, and we weren't like battling each other. We were just having fun. He has both and I have both. And that's the Honor. The Honor phone. The Honor 8 and the G5. We both have both of these phones. And, you know, we just kind of compared. And we both like them both, obviously, since we both have them. We're both enjoying them. And we just decided, he asked me to collab. And I said, yeah, man, I'll do it. You know, I have some free time, so I'll do it with you. But I'm pretty much sure that anyone who has the G5 that's not a reviewer, I'm pretty sure you're enjoying this phone. I haven't had any issues with the screen. Shout out to my Project 13. He returned his a while back for screen bleed. That's not something that I'm looking for. You know, again, that's the review side of him, probably. I think if you were to just you get the phone, buy it, and start using it, and not shoot any videos on it, you'd actually really enjoy this phone. The hardware on here definitely reminds me of the G3, you know, with the, remember the bottom and the all screen, and it's kind of what they're sticking to. But I really like this phone, man. Like I said, I put a matte screen protector on it. Mild bumpy cam for you there. I know you saw that. I put a screen protector on it, and that's it. I had these screen protectors from a long time ago. These matte screen protectors. I mean, 8 months ago when I got the phone, I didn't even use a lot of the stuff that I had. So that's it. Just kind of sat in the box. It's brand new. So one thing I like about this phone compared to my Samsung phone is the always on display. This actually works. It brings all notifications here. That is something that's been very impressive to me, and I'm super excited to have that functionality. That way I can determine whether or not I want to unlock the phone and go into it. I do wear a smartwatch, but I'm not really big on smartwatches, and I didn't buy this one that I'm wearing. This is the Gear Fit 2. I didn't buy this one. I got it free with my Note 7. And I probably would not have bought this. I was real about it. I said I probably wouldn't even bought this if I wouldn't have got it free. But the always on display on the phone is just great to me. I mean, these cameras on here also are just really solid. Anyway, always on is good, but I just flipped it over and looked at the cameras. Now, I've talked about the cameras already in this video, but wow, I'm really impressed with these cameras. Just the overall having the phone again, I'm starting to see things that I almost feel like I missed the first time. The cameras are great, and they're even better now with the update from 7.0. The phone itself was already fast, but it's even faster with 7.0. There's just a lot of things that I like about the phone all over again. I had some problems with the build quality right here on this side with the first unit that I had, but after that, you know, I'm good. Like even now I can kind of see like a little bit of the antenna lines or whatever, you know, the internals of the phone. That doesn't even bother me. I'm not even like, oh my gosh, that, you know, you can kind of see a faint right there. There, I know you can see it now. Right there, that line right there, and it goes across over here. That's just something internally where the phone is built. But I'm not even tripping on that, man. I don't even so much care about that. It's not bothering me at all. The phone functions like it should, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So with that being said, I just wanted to come back to this phone again. You'll see more videos on this, but G5 owners who actually have the update of 7.0, what do you think about it? Is it faster? Do you see a difference? I mean, I can flow through this menu, but that's just showing that the menu runs fast. But day-to-day performance and usage, I'm just not having any problems. I'm good. I'm solid. I've also checked out the speaker on here. The speaker on here was already loud, and it appears to be, I don't know if it's me or I just didn't have it for a long time, but the speaker appears to be super loud on here for this bottom firing speaker. It is really loud. It's really loud. So G5 owners who actually have the update. Now this is the T-Mobile variant right here. It doesn't say T-Mobile on it anywhere, which I like. But when you power it up, it does say T-Mobile. So this is the T-Mobile variant, and as soon as I powered it up out of the box and did that other video, I got 7.0 immediately when I turned this phone on. So if you have the update and you're on T-Mobile, which you probably should by now if you're on T-Mobile, if you don't, pull your SIM card out, power the phone off, turn it on without the SIM card with Wi-Fi, and check for the update. You should be pulling down that update because it's been a while. It's been rolling out for a while now. So if you have the update on any other carrier, how's it been for you? How's this phone been performing for you? Is it better now? And some people I've seen in the videos, they said that they've had it since launch. That's great.
Powering off.
How have all the products I got, wireless products there. How's this phone been for you? Has it been good? Do you like it? Are you considering upgrading? Have you had it? Are you ready to change to something else? Do you have the camera module? That's going to be my next purchase for this phone, if in fact I do get something. I'm thinking about that battery too. But my thing is, I don't want to buy the battery and then it's just so good that I don't need all my other batteries. It sounds weird, but you know. And then also, I don't want to get it and then it's the same as this because I'll have to do returns and all that nonsense. So we shall see. But if you have this phone, if you have the 7.0 update, how's it been for you? What do you think about it? Let's check the battery. See, I'm on 18.5 hours and screen on time 3 hours and 40 minutes. So I'll break 4 hours, but the phone's been idle for 21%. So it's been sitting longer than I've been actually using it. But I do use this every day. This is my main driver right now of the recording of this video. So what do you guys think about the G5? I think it's still a relevant device. I've really been enjoying it, and I'm super excited that I went back out and picked it up again. So it's your man Jay Will. I will see you guys in the next video. More to come on the G5. I'm going to do that split screen video in the car and show you how that comes out. So take care, guys.